When you open a book, most of the time you skip through the first few pages, the title, the acknowledgements, and the copyrights page. But these pages are extremely crucial to a finished book, and it's what we call the front matter. Most published books are made up of three parts: the front matter, the body, and the end matter. Together, they make for a complete reading experience. So today, let's explore what goes into the front matter. First, we have the title page. The title page includes the book's title, the author's name, and often the publication's name or logo. It always goes on the right side of the book, also known as the recto. Then we have the copyright page. This usually goes on the reverse side of the title page. This includes information like your copyright claim, ISBN, edition details, and publisher data. If this isn't the first book that you've written, you can also include a list of all the previous books that you've written, whether they're part of a series or they're standalone books. This usually goes on the left side of the book, which is also known as the verso. Then we have a dedication page. Your dedication is a short personal tribute where you name the person that your book is dedicated to. You can keep it simple, sincere, or even playful. We have an entire video where we talk about how to write your dedication and acknowledgements, and you can click on the link in the description to watch that. Then we have the table of contents. This is especially useful for non-fiction books, anthologies, and even poetry collections. It lists the chapter names along with page numbers to help readers navigate. Then we have a preface, which is a short note written by the author talking about how this book came into being. This is especially common in memoirs or new editions of books. Some books also have something called a foreword, which is a note written by someone who is not the author, maybe a fellow writer or a scholar. It adds context and credibility to your book. Non-fiction books have something called an introduction, which introduces the book's subject matter to the reader so the readers have enough context before diving in. While fiction books have something called a prologue, which dives into the past events that took place before the story starts, and it appears right before the first chapter. The acknowledgement section is a thank you note to everyone who helped you along the way. This appears in the end matter, but it can also appear in the front matter. There are also some less common front matter elements that might appear in certain books. The frontispiece is an illustration of photo that appears right opposite the title page. It's not very common today, but it's sometimes used for thematic effect. An epigraph is a quote or a passage that hints at the book's theme. It appears right before the story starts, and it could be a quote from a film, a poem, or even a song lyric. The half title page is a title page that appears just before the main title page, and it contains only the book's name, written in simple font. And finally, we have accolades, wherein if your book has been praised by critics, reviewers, or other authors, you can include these quotes right at the front to catch the reader's eye. Do you have any more questions? Check out our other videos to stay updated about all things publishing. And you can also click on the link in the description to talk to one of our publishing consultants who will help clear all your doubts. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. Happy publishing!